Okay, so let's get started with the class. And today we are going to have IELTS speaking, a part two. Let me repeat, IELTS speaking part two. It is also called the Q card part. IELTS speaking part two, basically people know it's about Q cards. What does it mean? Actually, right after the speaking test part one, you know that the speaking test will be started with part one. And in part one, you'll be asked some of the common questions about your family, about a job, about your study, okay, about tourism, environment, shopping. Okay, I mean the common topics. But part two, it is quite different. And part one is the discussion, I mean dialogue. All right.
Yes.
So in part two, let me give you some of the clear guidance initially. It is monologue. I mean one way. Okay, you will speak. In IELTS speaking part one and part three, there will be a dialogue. The examiner will ask you the question, you will answer. He will ask you the question, you will answer. You will answer. This is the process. But in part two, you'll be given a card. Okay?
Okay.
One way. Just let me tell you. Okay? Then remember, in part one and part three, you will not be given any time for preparation. But here you will be given 1 minute time. Just see. 1 minute time will be given for preparation. All right, 1 minute time will be given initially.
Okay.
I mean, part one is over. The examiner will say, "So, dear candidate, let's move on to part two." In this portion of the test, you'll be given a card. Here is the card, and I will give you some time. I mean, you will be given 1 minute time to take some preparation. Then he will say, "Okay, this is the card, and you are allowed to take some notes. So here is the paper and pencil, and your 1 minute preparation time is just now." Okay, this is how part two will be started. Then you will have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. 2 minutes for speaking. All right. Now my question is that, do you know actually how it does look like? Let me show you one of the sample questions from the previous books. Just see. Just the part one is over. Okay, then part two. Is the screen visible? Could you please give your eyes
Yes.
over there? Okay, just see part two. Then what's written? Describe a website that you bought something from. You should say what the website is, what you bought from this website, how satisfied you were with what you bought, and explain what you liked or disliked about, say, using this website. This is the cue card. And here is the instruction. Most of the
So,
students of the IELTS takers don't follow the instruction, but it is very important. So if you know well before the exam about this, I mean, just see, you will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Just see. How much time? 1 to 2 minutes. You have
yes.
1 minute. Just see. 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. I mean, you have 1 minute preparation time. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. So three things. Number one, 1 minute time to take some preparation. You're allowed even to take some notes. Third thing, you'll have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Any questions so far? Is everything all right?
No. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just a second. The baby, okay. He is just very
Okay.
close to the bed. He's just playing here.
Okay.
Just the kid in there. All right. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Then you can see the topic. Now my question is that, what will you do during 1 minute preparation time? What you will do? This is important. What do you want to do? As you will be given 1 minute to take some preparation to speak about this. All right. Let's keep going. What can you do? Okay. I mean, planning. For what? For 1 minute preparation time before speaking. I repeat, planning before speaking is very important. So get ready mentally. What you will do? Just some of the steps you can follow, or some of the issues or guidelines you can follow. Okay, for your preparation. Step number one: read the statement very carefully. Well, let me show you what the statement is. This is the statement. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, could you please read what's written here?
Describe a website that you bought something from,
Okay, describe a website that you bought something from.
and
All
you
right.
should say
So you
what
have read
the
the statement.
website is.
Okay. This is the statement. Read the statement very carefully. All right.
Yes.
Identify the topic
Okay.
and tense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here, you know.
Is the screen visible?
No.
Not really. Okay. All right. I think the screen is
Yeah.
clearly visible now.
Yes.
All right. So identify the topic and tense of the statement that is about you are going to speak. Okay. Now you have read the statement. What's the statement? Describe a website that you bought something from. Okay. What's the thing? A website that you bought something from. Is it about the product or the website?
It's about a website.
Very good. Now my question is, it is about present or past?
Past.
Past. Excellent. So we have got the topic, we have got the tense. Then, okay, then what will you do? Then read all the bullet points. How many? Four. I have 4 questions. Read all the bullet points minutely. I mean, very carefully. All right, let me show you what are the bullet points are. Just see, this is the bullet point. You should say what the website is, what you bought from the website, the product, how satisfied you were with what you bought. I mean, it's about your satisfaction. And finally, explain what you liked or disliked about using this website. So based on this, we will go through our speaking. You have 1 minute time. First of all, read the statement, identify the main topic and tense, then read all the questions meticulously. Okay, then what will you do? You have read all the bullet points. Now build your idea. Ideas. Okay, you have built your ideas. Then take some notes. I'll show you how to take some notes. Don't get panic. And right after that, get ready. Okay, how you will go quick speaking. I mean, it is about sentence one, first sentence of the second sentence. I mean, past one to two sentences you may keep it in your hand. Okay, that's about, that is how you may start your speaking. Or okay, so let's keep going.
Okay.
Right after that, okay, you start speaking Okay, start speaking using the main topic. Always remember, some people say that we may use some of the memorized sentence, pre-planned sentence, we may follow some template. Not really. For higher band score, always start speaking using the main topic. Another thing, do not use memorized or pre-planned sentences. Okay. Do not use memorized or pre-planned sentences. Last but not the least, always focus on your fluency. Always focus on your fluency. Okay. Instead of grammar and vocabulary. Why? Actually, if you focus on your fluency, it means you will get a flow. However, if you think about your grammar, vocabulary, you will get stuck. There is a possibility to get stuck. And another crucial thing, my apologies, it will be the last but not the least thing, that is make a story that is believable. So this is how actually you may get ready for speaking a part two, and for the cue card. Now you may think, teacher, so many things. What should I do? Actually, your job is to take the notes from here. Okay, that you can see. Take some notes. It is your basic job. Just see, and I'll show you within a few seconds. Okay, how to take some notes. And these are the things. These are some extra things for you. Okay, so just see what will you do for IELTS speaking part two. Read this statement very carefully. Identify the topic and tense of this statement. What is about you're going to say? Read all the bullet points meticulously. There are 4 bullet points. Build your ideas. I mean, what will be my idea? Okay, get ready. Take some notes now. We'll take some. Get ready. How you will go through speaking. I mean, your first or second. I mean, a few sentences you may keep in your mind. That's how you will start speaking. What is it speaking using the main topic? Do not use the memorize or pre-planned sentences. Always focus on your fluency instead of grammar and vocabulary. Make a story that is believable. Make a story that is completely believable. So far, do you have any questions we have got from this session?
No.
Any questions so far? No question?
No.
All right. Now let me show you how to take some notes. How to take some notes. Here you don't need to write complete sentence. Just see. Describe a website that you bought something. What the website? What you bought from the website? How satisfied you were with that? What you bought, and explain what you like or dislike about this product. Okay, this product or this website. Let me show you. Okay, so what was the website? For example, I will talk about one of my local website. For example, there was J. Okay, maybe I'm actually I'm not okay used to. I'm not used to purchasing goods online. Honestly speaking, that's why I do have okay list ideas. However, it's not a big issue while making sentences or completing a keyword. So Zara is a platform. All right. So what do you have purchased? For example, a dress, a clothes, or you can say a dress. Or what do you like? For example, a device, a mobile phone, whatever. Okay, quote. Last Friday, you can say Friday. Last Friday. Then you can say uh, then within 8 hours. I mean, you have got the product. Okay, then you can say how satisfied you with the service. You can say smooth. So then reliable. Okay. Have you got the ideas how to take some notes?
Yes, just write
Now,
the keywords.
yeah. Now my question is that why you take some notes? It is a question. Why do we need to take some notes? The reason is very
To
simple.
remember.
Yeah, when you will start speaking, the cue card is in front of you. Even the note, okay, you have taken it on the paper, that is also in front of you. So you will start speaking. If you see that I'm about to get stuck, give your eyes over the cue card and over the taken notes. Immediately your ideas will come to your mind. Have you got the reason?
Yes.
Okay, now let's get started with writing. How will you start writing? How will you make a story? You can say there was is one of the there was is one of the largest. Okay, Daraz is one of the largest and renowned website. Okay, so that I am that I'm used to using. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's all right. That I used to purchase a T-shirt, or you can say a dress. You can say whatever you purchase. To purchase a dress just last Friday. Just see, we have started with a very clear information. It means you didn't memorize it. Darwaz is one of the largest and renowned websites. Okay, that I used to purchase a dress last Friday, just last Friday. I mean, last Friday you purchased a product that is a dress, and the name of the website is Darwaz. Have you got it?
Yes.
Okay, then you can say, although in the past, I was not a good fan of using digital platform for shopping. Okay. Nowadays, I seldom visit shopping mall or brick and mortar. I seldom visit mortar and brick. Okay. And okay. Order goods, or you can say merchandises. You can order products using websites. Just see, Darwaz is one of the largest and renowned websites that I used to purchase a dress just last Friday. Although in the past, I wasn't a good fan of using digital platform for shopping. Nowadays, I seldom visit mortar and bricks, and I order, what you can say, instead I order products using website. Clear? Just see how to make a story.
Yes.
Uh, honestly speaking, honestly speaking, for some days, I was okay. For some days, my apologies. Okay. For some days, I was searching a special dress for the Okay, for the upcoming wedding ceremony of my elder or younger sister. Okay, we can say elder sister. Whatever you say. Honestly speaking, for some days I was searching a special dress for the upcoming wedding ceremony of my elder sister. Okay, I visited I visited so many websites, both home and abroad, or you can say both local and international. Okay, or you can so many websites. I visited so many websites and shopping malls as well. But I failed to get my desired product. Okay? As soon as as soon as I visited Dallas, okay, I was over the moon because I got the product, I got the item, okay, within my budget without thinking twice. Without thinking twice, I ordered. I ordered without thinking twice. I ordered the product. I ordered the product, and fortunately, or you can say, and fortunately, I received it within 8 hours. 8 hours from the main gate of my house. Now you can see, okay, how to make the plot, how to make a story. Can you see? Are these things memorized, or we're trying to develop our ideas? What we're going to do? We're trying to develop, generate the ideas. I told you it will be a story. So could you please read from the beginning?
What you write?
I mean, read from the beginning. Read the story.
Okay. Daraz is one of the largest and websites that I used to purchase a dress just last Friday.
Okay.
Although in the past I was not a good fan of using digital platform for shopping, nowadays I seldom visit
Mortar and
brick.
Mortar and brick means shopping mall. Okay, you can say I sell the shopping mall. Instead,
I order products using website.
okay.
Honestly
Speaking.
for some days I was searching a special dress for the upcoming wedding ceremony of my elder sister. I have visited so many websites and shopping malls as well, but failed to get my desired product. As soon as I visited Daraj, I was over the moon because I got the item within my budget.
Have you got over the
Without
moon means
thinking twice,
elated?
I
Okay,
ordered.
I was delighted. I became very happy over the moon. Idiomatic expression.
Yes.
Clear? Okay, it is idiomatic expression. Okay, then.
I ordered the product and fortunately I received it within 8 hours from the main gate of my house.
So far, you can see what are the items they've covered. Just see. What was the website? Just if you answer Daras, what you bought from the website address. Just you have nothing. So you need the plot. You need to make a story. Okay, how satisfied you are with what you bought, and explain what you liked or disliked about this. Okay, then you may continue through the story. Okay. Okay. Despite, okay, despite some, despite some, you can say some disadvantages or ramifications or consequences, you can say consequences. Okay, consequences. It means ramification or disadvantages. Uh, for some consequences, uh, these days, okay, my despite some consequences these days, my favorite website for purchasing merchandises, this is of course Davos, okay, as it gives me flexibility and and it saves my time. It gives me flexibility and and saves my time. Okay, it's still now, I can believe that I received the product. I received the product within a very short period of time, and the product was well satisfactory. Even the price was relevant to the market as I checked online later. So now, are we happy? Okay, that we have started writing a fake story. What do you think? Are you confident to make a story just like this way?
Yes, but I need maybe more time.
Mhm. Let me tell you, in speaking, in your real test, you will not write. I'm just writing here now to show you. I mean, if I tell
Okay.
you everything, okay, you may not get recorded, even you may not watch that for video again and again. Instead, as I will send you the document as well. Okay, so as the document is in your hand, you will give a look. Okay, so let me read the story. This is how you will read complete the story, then you will make your own story. Remember, it is just a sample answer. It is just a
Okay.
simple answer, and a government it will ensure a band 6, 6.5, 7, or even above. Why? Because all the items of information are given here authentic. I mean, sound authentic. I mean, nothing is memorized. Everything is coming automatically. But you need to show your flexibility in your speaking. You need to speak naturally. You need to speak confidently. And that will ensure your desired band score.
Okay.
Now, I'd love to tell you that, okay, tomorrow you will take a complete speaking test. Just see, based on part two, you'll ask more questions in part two. Just see, discussion topic, shopping online. Just see what kind of question, what kinds of these do people in your country often buy from online shop? What do you think online shopping has become so popular nowadays? What are some possibilities and advantages of buying things from online shop? I'm just going to ask just one question. How will I answer to this question? What are some possible disadvantages of buying things from online shops? You can say, well, amid so many disadvantages, or amid many disadvantages, or you can make it clear. You can say, well, the two main disadvantages of purchasing products online are, what are the disadvantages? Sometimes it is risky, and sometimes they provide the products inauthentic, or sometimes they provide or deliver inauthentic or fake products or counterfeit products. Then you may give an example. It is about a month ago, I ordered a mobile phone, using one of the digital platforms of my country. Unfortunately, the product they delivered was counterfeit. Honestly speaking, I wasn't able to use the product for more than 2 weeks. This is how you can explain. So what is important? Give a direct answer. So just like this way. Well, the two main disadvantages of purchasing online platforms are risky, and sometimes they deliver the counterfeit product. Just some days ago, I ordered a product using one of the digital platforms of my country, and it was a dress. Unfortunately, I got the dress that was not up to the mark, as they have shown in their website. Clear? Have you got it now?
Yes. Yes.
So how you will answer? You will give a direct answer, and you will explain with some example. How we have answered? We have answered
Okay.
how many are two main disadvantages. Then you explain how these are risky, and sometimes they deliver inauthentic, or sometimes they deliver a counterfeit product. Then you have mentioned some days ago you purchased that dress. That was not up to the mark, as they have shown in their website. In the website they have shown one product. Unfortunately, when they delivered the product, that was not like the same. So tomorrow you will take a complete speaking test. I repeat, tomorrow you'll take a complete listening test. I'm sorry, a complete speaking test.
Speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow you'll take a complete IELTS speaking test. All right. So do you have any more questions regarding our today's session?
For the last part, how many time? How many minutes we need
Uh,
for the
all
third
right.
part?
Okay. For part 3, it will take 4 to 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh,
Detail. You will answer the
okay.
question detail. But it is discussion. The dialogue, like part 1. This is the part 3, just like a dialogue. Tomorrow we will practice some questions in part 3. Okay. Initially practice some questions in part 3, and finally we'll take a complete mock test. Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime.